Shut up and sit down.
I didn't turn off, but
Wait, the computer on.
no,
Wait,
it's on. Welcome back to another episode of the Bias Effect podcast. Another episode of the Bonus Effect podcast. Because guess what? It's a holiday miracle.
we're blessing you with our spirit on Christmas. I almost said Halloween, but it's Christmas, guys.
I'm QJ.
And I'm Nikki.
But you already know that.
You know who we are. If you're here on Christmas Day with us, welcome.
Hope you're having a happy holiday.
Hopefully you don't work today. I would hope that's the most for
I hope
everybody.
not, yeah. Hopefully everyone's eating turkey or ham or
whatever you want.
whatever you want. We're gonna do a little pre-game. Our next official episode is a tournament style competition amongst several different groups. So stay tuned for that. But while I was putting it together, I thought it might be fun to do a BTS specific music video tournament for their solo videos. So we're gonna pit the top most viewed solo video from each BTS member, plus to make it an even number, I pulled whatever the top BTS solo, like under the BTS name solo song, whatever the top viewed one of that was. So there's an even number.
Still
Yeah.
surprising. That one's surprising to me, but
Well, it's the
That's
first
it.
one, so
Yeah,
we'll get right into it.
which again, your bracket is randomized,
Yeah.
but interesting first lineup.
I know, I put it into a randomizer, and somehow the first one, and it kind of works, because you
Yeah,
can just choose
true.
one now.
That's true. It kind of worked. Yep.
But yeah, so the top BTS solo is Singularity, which is sung by V, off of Love Yourself Tear, 200 million views, and released May 6, 2018. The concept of singularity is a haunting visual representation of the Greek myth of Narcissus and the destructive nature of a love that has become a singularity or a self-contained, isolated obsession. The video features V in a dreamlike dark space where he initially mistakes an object for a person, symbolized by the hand caressing his face that's actually his own hand. The choreography is restrained and performed with masks, representing a loss of self in the facade of true love. Key imagery includes broken ice, a dark room with flowers, and a final shot of V with the white mask and a single black tear, signifying a painful self-realization and the death of his true self. It's the most viewed intro song on YouTube. I'm not really sure what that means. Surpassed 150 million views in November 2020. Became BTS's first comeback trailer to achieve this milestone. Fastest K-pop video to reach 90 million on YouTube. And it was listed in 2018 as one of the best songs by New York Times, The Guardian, and the LA Times.
Damn.
So we're doing Singularity versus Love Me Again. V versus V.
V versus V.
Love Me Again is his most viewed video, 121 million views, released August 9, 2023. The concept features V performing in a cave setting with a glamorous retro aesthetic. The video uses soft lighting in a golden sequined outfit to highlight the mood, while retro VHS-style shots and karaoke subtitles create a nostalgic feel that emphasizes the song's theme of longing for a past love. The setting is described as having a mystical vibe, was intentionally used to match V's low, ethereal vocals. Fastest K-pop male soloist to reach 1 million views on YouTube in 7 minutes.
What? No,
That's what it
7
says,
minutes?
yeah.
Holy
And
moly.
later, it surpassed 100 million views. On Spotify, it was the fastest K-pop solo B-side to reach 800 million streams and was his first track to cross 1 billion streams. And it debuted as number 1 on the iTunes chart and 96 on the Hot 100 chart.
He is so fascinating to me because he's got, to me, such a unique voice, for sure. But it's not a very popular style of music he sings. So when I see, like, those numbers, it just never really made sense to me in that. I mean, he's obviously gorgeous, like, okay.
Yeah, I always find it a little surprising as well how popular some of his stuff is.
And, like, how fast.
Yeah.
Like, you just said 7 minutes.
That's what I said. 1 million views in 7 minutes.
That's, like, bonkers, right? That's
like everybody's,
so,
like, waiting for the minute and hitting play. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's so much. So, yeah, and I think he's also, when we talked about the solos, his views, it's like him and Jimin that are like the most views, and probably Jungkook in there too.
Yeah.
And like he was self-produced, I think, or something. And anyway, it's very fascinating. Okay, so I will break down. So we're doing another tournament. I have a slightly different voting scale. So I do mine by numbers. So this one's slightly different, but pretty much the same. So mine's out of 40, and I go 10 out of 10 for song, 10 points for music video concept, 10 points for visual, and in the next episode I do 10 for dance. But this one, because they're solos, I did 10 for aura. So, like, what's the aura? What's the vibe?
I mean, that's good. Yeah, it's like, what's your personal
what's
take?
Their energy, and like what's their energy that they're giving in the thing? Because
nice.
I started to notice like the first couple. Yeah, I went through Singular, Love Me Again, the Wildflower, and there's no dancing here. I gotta switch this up. So it's an aura. So for me, Singularity. Singularity is one of my favorite solo songs, like the song itself. So it's an 8 out of 10 song. The concept of the music video, like, I get it. Mm-hmm. Like, when you read it, I get it, but it's it's a little pretentious for me. And so it's like a 7 out of 10 concept. And 6 out of 10 aura, only because, again, it's very bizarre for me. Like, the whole your own hand thing, I was like, it's giving me a weird ick. And because of all that, but 8 out of 10 visuals, he's stunning always, forever, okay? So it's 29 out of 40 for that. Love Me Again, you know my thoughts on. It's not there, like, I get it. So it's 7 out of 10 song. It's a good song. It's just not my favorite. 7 out of 10 concept, again, it's a very basic concept. But 10 out of 10 visuals. What am I talking about here? He's like, I'm not going to deny that in this. And the aura is 8 out of 10 too. Like, the aura is crazy. Like, I'm just like, you're just standing there. You're looking absolutely stunning. He's got, the sequence gold, lights bouncing off him, and he's got, I think it's blonde hair.
Yeah, blonde hair. I think it's even like pushed back. If I'm remembering.
It's nuts. I can't. So yeah, it's obviously Let Me Again. It's a 32 out of 40. Okay.
I didn't do math. I didn't do math in the next one either. Spoiler alert. But I thought for Singularity, I did find it quite visually appealing. I thought the dance was kind of cool with the hand and the jacket and the mask. Like, it was just very, like, I don't know, it was different.
It felt like stage art, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it had like performance art vibe to it.
Performance art, yeah.
But it's a slow jam, like.
Yeah.
And at one point he has like a jacket that has like flowers on it, and I did like that.
Yeah.
That look as well. For Love Me Again, I didn't love his outfits, but like, he's so visually stunning that I'm like, he can literally wear like a trash bag and I'd be like, slay king. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't personally love the way his whole look was, but at the same time I was like, he looks incredible. So like, I was like, it's borderline unfair.
Exactly.
I do love his blonde hair though. I love layover era blonde hair, beachy, gorgeous. And I like the overlay. I like the nostalgic overlays.
Yeah.
The VHS and the karaoke overlay. I thought that was very fun. So Love Me Again, also one for me.
Perfect. Yeah, like the sequence is a little much, but the way the light bounces off of it, I'm like, what am I talking about?
I know.
Like
It was just, and like with the soft filter on top of all
Yeah.
that, I was like, what are we,
What
like,
am I looking
who
at? I know.
is
What? I
this?
can't. I know exactly. And yeah, Singularity, yeah, super slow, but it's a really sexy song.
Yeah.
Singularity. I'm like, and Love Me Again's nice too. But anyway, wait, Love Me Again.
Love Me Again
Stunning
moves
king.
on. Agreed.
Can't agreed. We are in agreement.
So next we have Wildflower, which is RM's solo. 123 million views, released December 2nd, 2022. The concept explores the juxtaposition of RM's challenging journey to fame against his desire for a simpler life, visually contrasting the caustic and chaotic aspect of his career with the serenity of a wildflower. Features symbolic scenes like a stormy wasteland, a packed stadium, falling embers, alongside shots of him in a tranquil lavender field or grass field. Uses traditional Korean fire petals to represent the fireworks of his career and personal growth. His first video to reach 100 million views, his first solo entry into Billboard Top 100, and the top Billboard digital song sales chart.
And it also had a female vocalist too. I forgot
Yeah,
her
it's
name.
featuring Eugene. Yeah,
Eugene.
I should have said that. She's not in the video, but it does feature
She's not,
Eugene.
but yeah, no, it's just like, cause I love her vocals on it.
Yeah.
I also heard, just a complete side tangent on the song. I also heard her like talking once, saying like, she had to like really, or RM had to like really convince her because she was like, oh, my vocals are too loud. Like I'm too loud of a singer. I'm like, girl, you're stunning.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It like again, it's that emotional like build and that's anyway. Sorry.
So we got RM's Wildflower versus Jin the Astronaut. 128 million, October 28th, 2022. Oh, they came out only 2 months apart. The concept of astronaut centers on Jin as an alien astronaut who crash lands on Earth, where he finds a new sense of home through his connections with a young girl and her family. He is initially set on returning to his home planet, but after making memories on Earth and experiencing friendship and belonging, he chooses to stay. A key element of the visual metaphor of his fans being his light or universe, with the music video serving as a tribute to them. Fastest single by a solo artist to sell over 1 million copies. Number 1 on the world chart. Number 3 on a different chart. Solo entry on the Billboard Top 100, etc.
And this had Chris Martin.
It was like co-written or like he helped make the song, but it's not he's not in it. He has a cameo in it though. Yeah. Did have a cameo in it. Yeah, he was
I missed that.
a news anchor or something.
Oh, okay.
I almost missed it, and then I took a double take, and I was like, oh, that's him.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay. I'm glad you read that concept for me because I watched it. Okay, first of all, I will say Jin's long curly hair in this or like fluffy hair. Oh my god.
I did read somewhere that that's a wig.
No.
I know. I was like, I would choose not to believe that, but I did read that somewhere.
Because it looked good. It was a good wig then. It was a very good wig.
Suits him.
But I kept being like, is he the alien? So I'm glad you clarified it. Because why is he hanging out with the little girl? I'm getting, this is weird. And he's like acting like a child. I'm like, I don't get it. So, okay, he's an alien. Okay, perfect. Okay, so, girl, what are we...
I know.
RM looked crazy. I can't begin. Again, this was my first solo RM video. I'm not shocked at all that it was stunning, beautiful. Concept was great. It was cohesive, made sense. He's like in this beautiful lavender field. Like, what am I talking about here? I was like, who the hell? What's going on? What's going on? So, and I was referencing too. The song is gorgeous, and it has the female artist singing. It just adds this whole contrast to the song. It's gorgeous. So 9 out of 10 song, 9 out of 10 concept, 10 out of 10 aura. Okay, that's what we're talking about, okay? 10 out of 10 visual. What are we talking about? So 38 out of 40. Okay, the astronaut for this. It's so interesting to go through all of them because they are so uniquely themselves as artists.
Yeah.
Jin's very Jin coded. Again, it's very like this playful, kind of like childlike concept, and although he looks gorgeous,
Yeah.
horrible handsome. There's a scene where he's like running in the suit. I'm like, why does Jin always run in his music videos? Do you
Part
notice
of the
that?
lore.
Yeah, I guess so. He's running in this. He runs in the, of course, that one song from Happy. Run. Well, I forget what it's called, but he's running in that. Love Me Again, or
Don't
not
say don't say you love me. Yeah, he's running.
running
there.
in that. This guy won't stop running, and he kind of got a goofy run too. He was running in Super Tuna as well. Is it?
I mean, that's
He's
as
running
goofy
with
though.
Yeah, that is that. But anyway,
Yeah.
but this song has never been a song for me. Again, I find some of these solo songs are shocking that they're the top solo song, because I would not. We'll talk about it later, but there's one later. I'm like, why is this their top song?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like that song.
Yeah.
But this is a 7 out of 10 song, 8 out of 10 concept, but not because I didn't really get it till the end what it was. But a lot of like a huge CG shot there that was intense production for sure. Again, 7 out of 10 aura. His aura is not really, he's doing more of an actor thing. And 7 out of 10 visuals. Only because he looks very Jin's always handsome, but he's got kind of more of a basic look in this. But that long hair though, and if it's a wig too, well then. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. That's just what I read. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not true.
I wouldn't be surprised though. He
I know.
doesn't seem to usually keep his hair that long, but 29 out of 40. So it's, it's obviously gonna be alright. Okay, I love Jin. We love Jin, but I prefer different stuff from Jin. So
Yeah.
and Wildflower is gorgeous. So go ahead.
I saw Wildflower. I watched during Festa. They aired all of the music videos like on Weverse, and I had it playing when I was working when it aired. So I watched it then, and I remember like when it came on, I was like, "This is like the most stunning video I've ever seen. Like hands down, the most stunning video I've ever seen." He's so boyfriendable in his cardigan, like crazy.
Yeah.
And like underneath the cardigan, he's wearing a white t-shirt, popping. Like the chest is popping.
Girl.
But the actual visuals of the whole video are insane. Like the cuts with the fireworks behind him, crazy. The juxtaposition between the chaotic like BTS life and his like real life, I really like loved that so much. I thought that was like just gorgeous.
And of course, he looks absolutely stunning when he's in the BTS.
I was gonna say, I said, plus
like,
he ends it in a suit. What are we talking about?
Sorry.
No, I know. I was saying.
Jumped ahead.
Cuts to the end. He's on stage as RM, and he's wearing a full suit. I was like, what are we talking about? Boyfriend cardigan to what? Like, what are we talking about? I did say, worth noting as maybe a negative, that Eugene's not in the video.
Sure.
But. Worth noting, but Jin, there's a Chris Martin cameo, which I thought was fun. The fluffy hair. I love his little like too small suit. Like his like pants are like too high, and his jacket sleeves are. I loved. I thought he looked so cute like that. And then at one point he's also wearing like a really fluffy cardigan. I was like, he's giving cute looks in this video. Again, it's also not my favorite Jin song. It's not even like on any of my lists anywhere.
No, same.
But like it had a cute little story. Sure, concept's great, but obviously Wildflower won, like hands down.
But I will say for the astronaut as well. Yeah, at least had a cohesive story, which was cool, and it was really cute to see him interact with the little girl. Like, because I'm assuming. Well, actually, now that you described the alien thing, it must feel very alien for someone to come into an English-speaking country and have to like.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, if he's interacting with this girl, it was very cute and genuine, but like they can't talk to each other probably easily. I know he speaks some English, but
the whole time like it doesn't really ever look like they're talking to each other. Like she draws him like little pictures and stuff like that, but like like there's a language barrier. There's like a country barrier, world barrier.
Okay, fine. Okay, astronaut. Okay, I see you now. But yeah, I mean, yes, and I agree with the little freaking suit was so good. That was just my favorite look in that video.
Yeah,
It was cute.
so
his hair. I'm like, okay. And there's, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we can't. Okay, RM's like obviously like crazy. But the one thing Jin always does, even in BTS music videos, really well, did it in this video too, does that stare down the camera really good. Like, I mean, more blood handsome, we all know, but just stares at the camera like, you're looking at this.
Looking into my soul.
Okay, so next.
Wildflower moves on. We agree. Okay, so the next one was J-Hope's most listened to song, which is Chicken Noodle Soup featuring Becky G. 419 million listens. Or
That
views.
doesn't make any sense to me.
September 27th, 2019. I agree. But we'll get into it. But the concept for Chicken Noodle Soup is a vibrant celebration of global unity through dance. Drawing from the original 2006 track's Harlem-based dance style and incorporating J-Hope's personal dance history. Shot in LA, the video features over 50 dancers from various nationalities, blending the classic chicken noodle soup moves with new choreography, like flapping elbows, and culminates in a spontaneous and energetic clip of the dancers having fun together. The core theme is how music can unite people from different backgrounds with a trilingual mix of Korean, Spanish, and English. It broke a bunch of records. Most watched video on YouTube globally during the first week. First of his videos to surpass 400 million. Most views in 24 hours of a soloist synthesized gentleman. And the most streamed track by a Korean soloist on Spotify on its first day. So it popped off.
At least that's good context to it though. It gives more like why it might have been popular, but
yeah. It's up against August D's Dachiza.
never heard of it.
478 million, released May 22nd, 2020. The concept centers around August D playing two opposing characters, a modern-day tyrant king and a commoner, who eventually clash in a symbolic coup. Inspired by the 2012 film Masquerade, the video is a blend of ancient Korean aesthetics and modern rebellious themes, featuring both traditional elements and modern touches like the drifting car and contemporary fashion. It represents August D killing off his old self, the king, to make way for his new persona, the commoner. Surpassed first of his to surpass 400 million on YouTube. It reached 20 million views in the first 24 hours, 15 million likes on the platform, one of the few Korean solo acts to reach that specific type of milestone. Significant chart success on Billboard 100, world sales. Fun fact, all the tracks from the D2 album debuted in the top 10 of world digital song sales in June 2020. Just a little fun fact for you. Yeah, that's basically. I mean, there's some more. Listen to the BTS episode, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Go that back there.
I know. I mean, this one is just like literally impossible to
like. Yeah, but I'll
go against each other, but still, we have to give pretense.
Yeah, we gotta at least go through the process. Okay, but I like to hear the background though of the Chicken Noodle Soup song because I didn't really understand that it was like an old like dance style or whatever, like a thing.
Yeah.
And I did notice, yeah, like the Spanish singing. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, but for me overall, the song, I just never liked the song. 6 out of 10 song. It's not a song for me. 7 out of 10 concept. Like I got the vibe, but yeah, it was really cute to see like all of the other younger dancers and they were like slaying. I always loved to see like young dancers. So that was cool. I always like when a video brings in people like that. J-Hope for me always has aura at least, so like he's 9 out of 10 aura. He's always giving it, okay? So, and then 7 out of 10 visuals, because again, it wasn't like my favorite look for J-Hope, but it was okay. So total for that was 29 out of 40. I mean, I'll just say it. That was perfect, 40 out of 40. No, like actually, I can't. I'm not even. I can't. I don't. It's. What are we talking about? Songs. Great song. 10 out of 10. concept, great. It's like a mini film that we're watching. 10 out of 10. Aura. I mean, what are you talking about? And then visuals. What are we talking about? So I can't be dishonest. That's a 40 out of 40. That's a perfect video.
It's a perfect video.
We're talking, and then there's the Jim Jungkook cameo, right? That's this one.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. He's got his side undercut hair right a bit, and he's got and he does the whole sword dance.
No, you don't have to convince me.
I know, but I'm just like, when I watched it, I've seen Dachita before, but when I went through all these, I'm like, it's on a different level than all the other ones so far. So
yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, yeah, obviously Dachita won as well, but I did. Again, not my favorite J-Hope song, even close to my favorite J-Hope song, but it was very fun dancing. Yeah. I agree that he does have aura. I really liked his aesthetic in the video. I liked that like hip hop kind of thing. His hair looked great in the video. Loved it. And Becky G was in the video, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's true. She was there.
But yeah, like Dachita, I said not to be feral on Maine, but that tied up rope blindfolded bit, my good God.
Girl. What did you say?
My good God.
Oh my good God. That's what I mean too. I'm like, these have so many iconic, because I kind of forgot, like I watched it a while ago and I watched a few of his other music videos, so I couldn't quite remember if this was everything. And it's pretty much all of those Augustine moments in that video.
It's literally so hot. Like, it's crazy.
What are you talking about? Like, that's what I mean. Like, I have always appreciated Suga and Augustine. He's not my bias, but like, he's always. I can't even deny it. Like, when he's Augustine, it's truly like, for me, he is the most separate from BTS to me when he's doing his solo work. Like, someone could just watch his solo work and not realize at all that he's anything to do with BTS. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. But, like, maybe, like, a Jimin or a Jin, you would be like, oh, yeah, they're BTS, right? Like, obviously. But he lives his own life. Like, that's what I mean by, like, even the production value of the actual music video just felt like a whole...
Yeah, I mean, like, visuals aside, the concept of the video is, like, really crazy. Like, it is, like, basically a mini film. Like, it's so, like, detailed and, like, so crisp.
And it's like the fast rap part and the when he's tied up and it's like the cameras surround. Like, that's like such a cool shot. And then he does the dance. He does a sword dance in it as the king part of him, and it's like his king look.
Long blonde hair king. Come on, what are we talking about?
Long, yeah. And I'm always like super. I love seeing the traditional aspects, and I know there's a traditional instrument too he uses in the song as well, so I'm always a sucker for that anyway. And then he just so beautifully blends it with the modern day stuff.
What are we talking about?
I can't. Yeah. So
and then I do love the Jin and Jungkook cameo. That's so funny.
Yeah, that was so funny. Jin is so funny. Like, he's so naturally funny because you just see him turn around.
Yeah, it's like just so far in the background, but it's like
so slapstick.
So good.
Yeah.
All right, well, we agree. Dachita moves on.
Shocker.
Okay, so the last round is Jimin versus Jungkook. So Jimin Set Me Free Part 2, which was 180 million views, released March 17th, 2023. The concept is about overcoming past pain and finding self-determination through a powerful performance-focused narrative. Visually, it depicts Jimin breaking free from a metaphorical prison represented by a panopticon-like setting of dancers, culminating in his symbolic death in all-white clothing. The concept focuses on his personal journey and strength required to move forward as a solo artist. I'm not gonna go into the top shit because we know he's top of the charts for everything. Listen to the other episode.
Yeah, go listen to our episode. Okay.
Okay, he's top. He's king. And then Jungkook's His top video is 7, obviously.
Of course.
Featuring Lado. 560 million views, released July 14, 2023. The concept for Jungkook's video features a chaotic but ultimately romantic story of a couple experiencing conflict, depicted over 7 days. It shows Jungkook's character persistently trying to win back his love interest, which is played by Han Soo-hee, through comical and over-the-top actions, despite constant rejections and destructive events that reflect the turmoil of their relationship. The narrative of persistent love overcoming destruction culminates in the couple reuniting in the rain. And again, I'm not gonna go in top of the charts, top of the YouTube. Like, we know it's tops.
We do.
Both of these are top of the top.
Yeah, this is also a pretty tough bracket in the sense of very well paired songs. And I think if I look at your numbers here, this is the top. JK is the top viewed of all of these. Yeah.
560. Yeah, I think the second closest was Dashita. It was like 4 something. Well, and J-Hope were both. No, yeah, Dashita. Dashita 478, and then J-Hope 419. But yeah, this one is the top one. Top of the top of the top.
Top of the top of the top. Okay, so we'll start with Mr. Jim Jim. I never really, like, I listened to all of Jimin's solo. This song didn't really stand out to me, but this time around listening to it, I'm like, oh, okay. And when, especially, like, the concept, I get it more now. So the song for me was an 8 out of 10. The concept only a 7 out of 10 because, again, it was very singular based, but I get it. He's breaking out, he's breaking through. Yeah, okay. And yeah, the ending, he's in white clothes. Okay, so he's either dead or, I guess, reborn. Okay, fine. But 9 out of 10 Aura, of course. Jimin, my favorite thing is watching Jimin dance. Okay?
I think he can really turn it on. Like, when you see him in content, he's so, like, cutesy and, like, baby. And then when he's, like, on stage, he's, like, locked in. Like, eyes crazy. Form crazy.
Yeah, I almost... yeah, you're right. I almost want to... But do I adjust that to a 10 out of 10 aura? Because you're right. Like, his aura is insane when he's performing. Because, yeah, yeah, fine, we'll try to... Because that doesn't really change too much. So, 10 out of 10 aura, okay? 9 out of 10 visuals, only because I really don't like that shirt he wears. I hate that.
It's supposed to represent, it's like the negative words against him when all the words on his chest or whatever.
Yeah. Like, I get it, but I was like, for me too, it gives me a bit of like...
Yeah, it's like a visually disturbing.
For me, yeah, it scratches my brain in the wrong way, so... But still 9 out of 10 because it's Jimin, so like... So with the extra point for Aura, 34 out of 40, so it's still pretty good. Yeah, you make a good point, though, because I just started watching Are You Sure? And I can't get over how adorable that guy is. Like, I get it. But that's such a good point that he also just turns it on when he's performing, though.
He locks in.
Locks the hell in, for real. Okay, so 7 Jungkook. Yeah, this music video is insane. This song is always insane. Like, I can't... Of course, the music video is the non-explicit version.
It's loving you right. Okay?
But, like, even in the video, it's like... So he's just like, oh, I just want to love you right. You're like, I know what you're saying. Like, I get it. 8 out of 10 song. Because, again, it's sometimes too much. Like, sometimes I can't listen to it. 8 out of 10 concept. Like, it was very clear to me what was going on. But it was, like, kind of, like, a lot. And I'm like, it's kind of silly. But I get it. Then 9 out of 10 aura. It's JK. And then 9 out of 10 visuals. He had some wild looks in that I wasn't, like, super fan of. But, so they're both 30 out of 4 out of 40 now. But I took Jungkook. I did take Jungkook. So.
Okay.
But now I'm like, do I take with Gemini? I don't know. This is tough. It's tough. It's matched. Because now watching Are You Sure? Like, it truly did change my whole brain chemistry. But if I'm going with what I did, it is Jungkook. And from what I chose. That was, I know.
Okay.
That was what I chose. We had to keep it locked in. If I was to choose right now, I probably would have changed it to Jimin. But We're not there. We're not doing that. Okay.
I'm sure ultimately the end will be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna have the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna. I have a feeling we know.
So I actually chose Jimin because
Yay! Okay.
even though 7 was my number 2 Spotify rap song, I thought, again, in this video, his shoulder popping out. He's got the jacket off his shoulder. Visually stunning dance routine. I love their, like, when the dancers are in, like, a spiral, and he's, like, dancing into the middle of the spiral, like, and it shows from over the top.
Yeah.
Like, insane. That's insane.
Yeah.
When the part where he's still wearing a shirt, there's like that little cut on the side of the shirt, and you can see his like tattoo coming through, and I was
yes, yeah, that was on. I saw that too. I was like, okay, yes.
Yeah, so like the visual perfect, the dance perfect. This is a song that I did pull like really early when we were doing solos. That was like one of my favorites from back then. So like I've been listening to it for a while, so I do really like this one.
Yeah,
I like his high range in this song. I'm like, like just belt it, like go off, King.
Yeah,
I love him for it. 7, Lado was in the music video, but I don't think they were together. She's in the funeral scene, but she's never actually shown in the same frame as Jungkook. So I don't know if they were together, but she was in the video.
That's true.
I thought, it does a great job of showing a story arc. And I thought Jungkook was pretty adorable in it. But Jimin won.
Yeah.
He locked in, okay?
I know. If I were to choose now, I mean, it would be different. Again, that's what I mean. This category is like depends on the day sometimes, you know. Yeah,
I do. Like, I agree that this one specifically was pretty well matched because they're both like just like pretty top good songs for both both of them.
Yeah.
The other ones were a little easier to.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're almost matched. So for the second round, we both have Love Me versus Wildflower.
Wildflower.
Yeah, I stuck with Wildflower as well.
Yeah, I can, no, it's obviously, I can't.
Yeah.
It's too beautiful. And again, it's got, like, this very clear vision, too, for it. Man, we already talked about support.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, he's stunning, his aura, he's beautiful, it's perfect, okay?
And then, so for the second one, I had Dashita versus Set Me Free, and you got Dashita versus 7.
7. It's Dashita.
I thought you said 7. I was like, good God.
No. Sorry. It is Dashita Augusti,
Yeah.
no doubt. In my mind, he was a 10 out of 4, 100%.
Wildflower versus Dashita.
Oh, so you also chose Dashita? You didn't say it.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
was like, I know, but so we both ended up
basically we ended up with Wildflower versus Dashita, and like they're both,
so we got there.
To me, great stories. They both depict the theme of the song perfectly in each other.
They're both our men.
They're both stunning. The visuals are visualing.
But you know what I gave Dash 100%. So
I chose Wildflower.
Really?
I just think that is literally the most stunning music video I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Okay, I mean, hey.
Obviously when I put the bracket together, I was like, this isn't even a contest. But then when I rewatched that video, I was like, the visual, it's really that, like, the story between his two sides that I was like, this is so stunning. And like him walking through the lavender field.
The lavender field takes me out. I know.
What are we talking about? And he's like lying down and he's like looks so happy and peaceful. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
The fireworks, it's very epic, very beautiful. So unfortunately,
damn, we chose each other's.
I guess at least they still won.
Yeah, they both won. They both won in our hearts. I'm like, wow, I can't believe you didn't choose Dashita.
I know, I'm shocked too. I mean, it is like a great video, but it's more of like that mini movie kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And I do think I'd like the song Wildflower a bit more. Like, Dashita is not even my favorite Augusti song.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but Wildflower is probably my favorite RM song.
Huh?
So I'm like,
Damn.
It's just so shockingly stunning of a video that I was like, I can't.
No, it was. I think that was another one where I was texting you while I was going through, and I mentioned something like "Girl RM's video," and all you wrote to me was "Girl." I'm like, I know.
I really didn't want to I didn't even want to say I bet you it's gonna be surprising. I didn't want to say anything because I was like, I know.
All
it's
you
good.
could say was "Girl." It's true. It's true. Because I wasn't expecting. Okay, well, there we go. That's a Merry Christmas on all a good night. Because that was good discussion. Everyone watching BTS.
I mean, yeah, I think when I watched the Festa thing, it was pretty cool to see how everyone has a different musical style. Everyone has a different video style. It was very interesting to see their different takes on their songs. I would recommend watching all of them. Even Arm has a video for I want to say Groin. That's also quite good. It's not as visually stunning as this, but I also really liked it a lot, and I was like, these are some cute videos.
Yeah, I think I've never seen another video of his, but I keep seeing clips on Instagram. There's one that he's doing a full acting when he's got a buzz cut and he's fully acting with a woman. I don't know which one that is, but this is a full scene he's performing,
I can't remember which one that is, but yeah, it is. That one is a little mini movie.
Yeah, insane.
Yeah, he's got some good videos. Alright, so does August D though.
I mean, he's got, and August D too is one of those that it's a whole arc, his videos too. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of connection between all of them.
I know for sure that Datusha is connected to hey, I know those two are kind of connected for sure. And Amygdala, yeah.
So
give it a watch, give it a listen.
And how did you rank? How was your solos? What did you have? What was your winner? Tell us.
Tell us.
Tell us. And I hope you have a lovely holiday. I hope you get some rest. I hope you watch a lot of music videos.
I hope everyone watches Are You Sure?
Yes.
It should be all done now.
All out. It's all out. It's all out right now. And all we can say is, oh my god, did you see that scene? With the scene and the face and the scene? I don't know,
we'll
man.
Get
That's
into
crazy. We'll get into it. And with that, well, it was a great 2025, and we'll talk about it. But as always, we'll catch you on the flip.
Bye.
Bye.